up, Fractured fans? I'm Bree.
I'm Mike.
And we're doing part 2 of our theme park pricing videos. And today, where are we, Mike?
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah. So already right off the bat, I can let you know that this is not going to be anywhere near as much money as Disneyland, and I think you guys know that too. And like we said in the other video, Disneyland does tier pricing, and this place does tier pricing as well.
It does.
But it's not nearly as drastic as Disneyland by, like, at all. At all. At all.
At all. Knott's Berry Farm is always going to be near and dear to our hearts. It was America's first theme park. It was here since the 1920s. It was just a little berry farm, and it grew to be what it is today. So let's start off with getting into the parking lot. So parking here is a little cheaper. It is still $20 to park your car here. If you do have an annual pass, you can get the parking option added to your pass for a nominal fee.
And also, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, you're good.
I interrupted. We came here at 7 o'clock. The park closes at 10 and parking was still $20. There's no like discount rate. I think there was like some confusion there maybe of like, do they lower the rates as the day goes by? No. You're paying $20. It's $20 all day. If you roll up at 9:30 and the park closes at 10, it's gonna be $20.
If they even let you in.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Which, you know, I mean, who wouldn't want $20 extra?
No, and and I think that's across the board with every theme park. No matter what time you come, it's going to be $20, with the exception of Universal, which if you're just coming there for City Walk and not the park, they discount it.
But that's like
different. A totally different game, and we will visit that next week. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on anything.
All right, so Bree, how much does it cost to go inside the park for a family of 4? Would you say?
Family of 4. Well, good thing you asked. Okay, so again, we Knott's Berry Farm does do the tiered pricing, but like Mike said, it is nowhere as extreme as Disneyland. So if you are to go onto the website at this point and click on different days, there will be your value seasons and there will be your peak seasons, and those are going to range from $46 to $58. Okay. You good? You good?
Yeah, it's just so laughable. Oh God, it's cute. They're trying.
No. But that is online pricing. Remember, all the pricing I'm gonna give you is going to be online pricing unless I specifically say if you walk up to the gate, this is how much you're going to pay. So if you come in February on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they close at 6 p.m., you're most likely going to be paying $46. Yeah. If you come during the Boysenberry Festival, July, all those summer months, you're probably looking at $58. Okay?
Can I just say too, and I know this is totally off topic, but pay the money to go to the Boysenberry Festival. The extra events that Knott's does are fantastic, and so it's worth that extra like $15, $16 to go ahead and do that stuff because it's a lot of fun. Keep in mind though that when those events happen, it will be more packed.
Yes.
But do it. It's worth the tier pricing that's up.
And we will definitely be here, Boysenberry, starting March 29th.
I'm getting my Boysenberry on. Let us know what your favorite Boysenberry treat is at Knott's Berry Farm in the comments down below.
We'll put a link up above so that you can see last year's Boysenberry Festival, because I think there's like 80 different Boysenberry things that you can do.
Now I'm excited for Boysenberry Festival.
It's happening. March 29th, guys. Tune in.
All
right, so now, if you want to buy a ticket online for any day at Knott's Berry Farm.
Even on Christmas.
Well, they're not open on Christmas.
Oh.
They actually let their employees go home.
That's good.
Anyways, if you want to buy a park ticket for any day and just buy it online and you just want to go willy-nilly without actually choosing a date, that's going to be $62. All right?
And that's not terrible.
We're still not there.
That's not even like half of a Disney ticket.
Now, if you walk up to the gate, if you're like, I'm going to ignore Fractured Compass's advice of buying stuff online and I'm just going to walk up to the gate
then
and
enjoy
buy
your
my
terrible
ticket,
day.
You're going to be looking at $82. All right.
Wait, $82 if you just roll up?
$82 if you just roll up, go to the ticket window, and buy a ticket for the day. It's $82.
That's when you bust out your phone and you just buy it on your phone and show up. So
that's true. You can buy
that's an easy thing to avoid.
So $46, $82. Buying online sometimes always is the best option, especially for Knott.
It's
Not
crazy
for
how
Disney.
drastic it is.
Disney does not do the online discount. They don't do any kind of discount unless you're a SoCal resident or
That's like
whatnot,
almost half.
But yeah.
That's almost half. So buy it online. I didn't even know that. I'm finding out all this information right now as she's speaking.
So now let's talk about annual passes.
You guys want to go on now?
Let's talk about Knott's passes.
Yes.
All right. Now we didn't talk about Disney passes because it is a whole detailed thing.
It's a whole nother shebang that we're not going to really get into.
And I think we'll actually probably talk about them when we wrap all these videos up into one and kind of see what's the more bang for your buck. But
right,
Knott's keeps it pretty simple. It's like good old-fashioned vanilla. All right. So if you want a Knott's Berry Farm pass, and I'm sorry I'm giggling a little bit because
it's like chump change in the scheme of things, right?
Kind of. It is $98 for the entire year. Now, I recommend getting the pass earlier in the year than later because all Knott's passes end December 31st. That's it. If you buy it in June, it's going to end December 31st. If you buy it in December 1st, it's going to end December 31st.
So buy it now.
So buy it now, buy it early in the year.
It's not the year-round thing like Disney.
No, it's not. You can also do the payment plans on the pass as well. So if you go online and look at that, it'll tell you what you need to put down.
What, like $8 a month?
No, I do believe it's almost like $6.95 a month after like a $20 deposit for a certain amount of time. Anyways.
And that's like doing the bare minimum. Like if you put down like $30 and your payments will be less.
Right.
But anyway.
Now, if you want the Knott's Plus Soak City Pass, because remember Soak City is just across the street from us where the parking lot is, you're looking at $118.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
That's like an extra, what, $22, something like that?
It is. Now, they do have a Platinum Pass.
What's the Platinum Pass?
Okay. Now, the Platinum Pass is going to run you $218, but that is going to give you access to all Cedar Fair parks across the country, including Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and Great America.
And so, okay, so question for that one.
Okay.
For that pass, does that like no blackout dates for any of the parks? All the parks? Or are there blackout dates still apply to like Cedar Point and stuff like that?
It doesn't. In fact, there are no blackout dates on any of the passes that you buy, whether it's just Knott's, just Soak City. Obviously, Soak City only runs during the summer months.
Right.
So that's something
But you wouldn't want to go on a water slide right now?
No, it's actually, we're standing out here, guys, right now. It's about 55 degrees, which is why I have a coat on.
Okay, I understand that that's not all that cold in the scheme of things, but for us Californians.
Yeah, the wind keeps coming up. I think it's more the wind that's getting us right now.
That's all.
But, and then remember, if you do go to other Cedar Fair parks, they obviously are in the eastern part of the country. Yeah.
You'll see like Cedar Point, Ohio, the roller coaster capital of the world. It's snowy up there, and so like you're not going to be wanting to ride a roller coaster in the snow.
In fact, they don't run them in the snow.
Yeah, they don't
at all, and it's only open during the spring to summer season. And as soon as that first snow starts to stick, they're back down.
So, but I mean, plan accordingly. It'll be worth it if you guys go.
Yeah.
But I think like overall, like these pass prices are surprisingly cheaper than I thought they would be. Like I know it's not, and I know it's not going to be as expensive as Disney, but like it's actually quite affordable. You know, you just have to go at least 3 or 4 times a year.
It's pretty much
paid for itself. Which, like, I have to go at least 2 times a month for Disney for it to pay off my monthly payments. I pay $89 a month for my Disney pass because I have the top one because I wanted to be able to go to Galaxy's Edge and stuff like that.
Right.
I have to at least go like twice for it to like feel like I'm paying it off. So, yeah, $6 a month for a season pass at Knott's. I'm like, that's chump change to me personally. So, I think it's a good deal. And this park is a lot of fun. And fun fact about Mike, just for the viewers out there, Ghost Rider is my favorite roller coaster, and so it's worth it just for that.
Love Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it hurts, but it's a good hurt, you know.
For all our fans out there, you remember us riding Ghost Rider during Scary Farm, trying to get you those backstage footage of those mazes coming up. So
We will be doing it again, probably.
love it.
Yeah, we will come prepared this time. I think, yeah. So anyway, sorry.
All right, so now let's go talk about some food.
Yeah, I'm also not concerned about this. It's not
I think you
terrible.
guys will be surprised that it's actually, their food prices are about up there with Disney.
Oh, well, I guess I just had food and now thinking about it, maybe, yeah, huh?
Yeah, but they do have meal deals and plans.
Yeah,
so
they
let's
asked
talk
me.
about it.
They asked me about that. Yeah.
So now we're at the Boardwalk Barbecue.
Yeah.
So this is just one of the many food places that you can come to at Knott's Berry Farm. Something that I like about Knott's, Mike, is that the food actually really varies on what they have.
Oh yeah.
And it's really good. I mean, you do have your pizza and your burgers and your regular stuff, but over here we're gonna put up a little photo of the menus over here, and they've got, what do they have?
They have like a barbecue, they have chicken, they have sandwiches, they have ribs here. I want to say that Knott's like smokehouse, like entrees that they have are delicious.
So what did you eat earlier?
I had a brisket sandwich, a skirt steak brisket sandwich, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
And it came with like corn on the cob and all that stuff, but I decided to go with garlic toast.
Yeah, and that was from Ghost Town area.
Yeah.
And then when you move into Fiesta, you've got like the carne asada fries. Everybody loves those. You've got the burritos, the tacos.
And the prices are all, it's generally under $20. It's anywhere from $12 to $20 usually for these entrees.
Yeah.
I was looking around, most shops, the drinks are $4, the chips are $4, and the ice cream cones are $4. So it's pretty consistent here in the park.
And that 30-ounce drink, I think you see, is actually $4.99. That actually does beat the Disney price of $3.79, I believe, for the large. So, like I said, the food here, you're saving on the ticket pricing, but your food is gonna be
Just a little
bit more.
But you can also get the drink, the souvenir
Yes.
drink.
So let's talk about the meal deals that they have here, though, that can help with those food pricings. Now, they do have an all-day dining plan, and that's going to cost you $31.99 per person. Okay, but the cool thing about it is that every hour and a half, you can go to a participating restaurant in the dining plan and get an entree, a side, and a drink.
Hour and a half, that's great. It's kind of like what SeaWorld does. SeaWorld does the same thing. It would be so epic if Disney did this, but they don't.
Yeah. There is a single meal deal. So for $14.99, you can get one entree side and a regular size fountain drink, but that's only one time. But if you're coming to a place like this, if they participate, it's $16.99 for that platter, so you're kind of getting like that $2 discount. But that's a one-time thing. So $14.99 is a one-time thing. $31.99 is an all-day eating every hour and a half. So you do it once, you gotta wait 90 minutes.
I'll just be
you do it
eating
again.
just to spite it. Like, you know, like
Just-
even if I'm
just
not
because.
hungry, I'm just like, I have to eat now.
And that's really gonna pay off if you're that person or you're that family that's gonna come in and do it all day. So for a family of 4, you have just paid $124 for your entire family to eat every 90 minutes.
And who's to say? No, never mind. I was gonna give it a little sneaky tip, but I'm deciding not to. So, figure out the tip for yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you decide to buy the Knott's Pass, the Knott's annual pass all year, you can actually add the dining plan to that pass, and you can have a dining plan all year for $124. If you're the person that comes 3 times a month,
Continue.
every month, you can, that is a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed. Now talk about the souvenir cup.
Okay. So the drinks are a little pricey. Your 20 ounce is like 3 something. Your 30 ounce is $4.99.
Dasani bottle of water is $4.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's almost like carnival theme park pricing, isn't it?
It's a little bit, yeah.
It's crazy. But Knott's has something really cool. So you have 2 options for souvenir bottles. You have the one that's $14.99, I believe, and that's going to be your cheaper one. The first day you buy it, you get free refills all day. The next time you guys come in, those refills are going to be $1. All right. Or you can splurge a little, and for $31.99, you can get the upgraded one where you get free refills the entire year. Now, if you add that up, $5 a soda for a large soda,
That's good.
that's good.
Now-
I can get like
Plot twist.
$20 worth of drinks.
I'm a viewer and I'm asking Bree right now, well, if I buy that cup, will it work at Knott Scary Farm?
Absolutely. All the time.
Really?
Every day you come here, you can get drinks, just fill it up. And they're about that big. They're about pretty good size.
If y'all want to have free drinks at Knott Scary Farm, because let's be real, none of us want to wait in all those lines and spend a bunch of money and $4. You just go right up to the refill stations and just say, hey, fill it up with Coke. And you're good. And then you guys can get right back into the scary action. So
that's right.
Definitely a good investment. I would recommend buying it.
Now, if you want to get that cheaper one, that $14.99 one, a little tip, get it online. You actually save $2 and you're only gonna pay $12.99 for that. You bring a voucher in and they'll give that to you.
I got a candy bar.
I got a rock.
Okay, so we are in the Camp Snoopy little gift shop area, and we were probably looking at what's the most popular item in the store, and we concluded that it was probably the Charlie Brown t-shirt. So for an adult-sized Charlie Brown t-shirt, it's going to be $20. For the sweatshirt over here, it's $46.99, and those are pretty much on par with Disney prices and souvenirs for the most part. So I think the only significant change there is in terms of how much you're going to be spending is tickets to actually get into the park. That's the cheapest part. But the food and the merchandise itself is pretty much the same as Disney, and I'm actually quite curious to see if it's the same at Universal too. And I think it will be, if not more expensive, because Universal has IP stuff. But generally speaking, in Knott's Berry Farm, the food and the beverages and the merchandise are all around the same price as Disney. Disney's a little bit more on some things, Knott's is a little bit more on other things, but when it comes to tickets, it's where you're going to be saving a lot of money for Knott's Berry Farm.
And I think the saving grace is that for food, Knott's does have those meal deals that we talked about.
Yeah.
So,
not a huge comparison there. To the party.
All right, so that's it from Knott's Berry Farm. Now, Mike, do you want to know the total that our family spent?
I want to know.
All right, so I based it off of a peak time, so we paid $58 to get in. Our family also took the meal deal at $31.99 per person.
Family of four you're talking to,
Family
right?
of four.
Okay.
And then we spent like...
Okay.
And then we spent like $40 on souvenirs for the kids. All right. So that comes to a grand total of $300. Oh, we forgot parking. Wait, let's add parking.
$20.
All right. So it's $20 for parking. Who cares? So we spent a grand total of $419.96 today for a family of four. We got in the park, we ate, we got souvenirs, and we parked the car.
And we did the meal plan.
We did the meal plan because that makes the most sense, especially if you're coming from opening tonight.
Significantly cheaper than Disneyland.
Yes, it is.
So I think it's definitely worth the price. And it was a good time. And we had such a good time. But so let me tell you guys something. Trying to film this vlog was a challenge because we kept getting sidetracked by all the fun things.
Yes.
And I'm sure you guys have already seen at this point, and we'll show you guys what we were doing. But Knott's is a lot of fun. It's a good time. Even making this vlog, I was like, we were having a blast. So coming down to Knott, spend the money, eat some berries, and always be ready because you never know where your compass will take you.
Yeah.